The Attorney General has told the Ministry of Education that the Teacher Service Commission has the right to set minimum qualifications for persons entering the teaching profession. The AG has just released his legal opinion after the TSC opposed Cabinet Secretary Amina Mohamed and the Kenya National Qualification Authority's plan to lower entry grade for TTCs from KCSE Grade C to KCSE Grade D. Dorcas Wangira tells us what this means for those wishing to join teachers' training colleges.
The letter from the Office of the Attorney General, the government's principal legal advisor, dated 26 November is in reference to the legal advice sought by the Teacher Service Commission over its role vis-à-vis the role of the Cabinet Secretary for Education and the Kenya National Qualifications Authority in setting the minimum entry grade to the teacher training colleges. The Education CS Amina Mohamed and the KNQA had lowered the grade to D, especially for select marginalized areas. This was supported by Article 56 of Affirmative Action, Section 28 of the Basic Education Act, and Article 10 that seeks non-discrimination. But TSC, the employer, was adamant that the minimum qualification at Grade C remains, furthermore stating that currently there are more than 290,000 registered teachers who have not secured employment with the Commission. The AG's opinion is that there is no law that vests the Cabinet Secretary or the KNQA with the power to set such standards, and were it to be there, it would be unconstitutional and therefore null and void. And as far as the setting entry requirements for persons entering the teaching profession is concerned, the buck stops with the Teachers Service Commission. Data compiled by the Kenya National Examination Council (NEC) shows nearly half of the teachers enrolled in public and private training colleges failed the primary teacher education PTE exam. Of this, 10,457 have been given referrals. This means next year they will recite one or the more subjects they have failed. Only 21 teachers pass with distinction, while the majority, 12,388, manage credit. TSC has used this to ask, how do we expect a teacher who failed and recite a subject to have the passion to teach our children the same subject and with the same failing rate at C? Arguably, what happens with a C- and D+ as the minimum entry grade? Be that as it may, the AG's office says there is need for consultation among the stakeholders, and even imperatives such as the right to basic education and non-discrimination and protection of the marginalized must be met without compromising distinct mandates. Dorcas Wangira, Citizen TV, Nairobi.